best of everything.
Today we're talking about kicking bad habits once and for all, and our next guest has a chewing addiction that she just can't stop.
I am addicted to nicotine gum. I only smoked for about 2 years, but now I have been chewing nicotine gum for 5 years. It's a terrible habit, and I can't stop. I have tried to stop 4 times. However, invariably I go buy another package of 100 pieces of nicotine gum, and there I am, starting again. I want to really stop chewing nicotine gum. It is certainly procrastinating. I haven't yet convinced myself that the moment is now.
Well, Catherine wants help to cure her addiction to nicotine gum, so we sent her to one of the nation's best hypnotherapists for some help, and here's how it went.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Tom Silver. So I believe today you throw your nicotine gum away. You throw it away when you leave this office. This is a hypnotherapy treatment I have pioneered over the past 18 years called ERT, Emotion Replacement Therapy. My goal is to put somebody into that receptive state of hypnosis so that I can go right into that subconscious, like a hard drive on a computer, and I can delete their mental virus and put in a program and the positive emotions instead of that habit. All right, so now I'm going to turn on the EEG. This is an EEG machine right here. And what it does is it measures a person's brainwave frequencies. So we want to remove the habit. We want to remove the emotion out of your life and out of your mind. Let that hand go all the way up. And imagine a hand in the air represents 100% of the emotion or the habit that you've had for having to chew that gum. And when I say the word erase, simply delete 50% of the emotion and that habit. Erase. Let the hand drop. You're going to think of another 20%. Erase. Hand dropping. 10% is only left. Let it all go now. Let the hand drop. So now we want to install a subconscious program. It says, I, Catherine, I'm focused, I'm centered, and think that I deserve the best of everything. On the count of 5, you'll open your eyes, fully refreshed, feeling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, confident, healthy, happy, your eyes open. You have made a life shift today, and we work together, and it is gone.
And Catherine joins us today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you for asking me.
Now, you underwent the hypnotherapy. How did that go for you? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very positive. It was nothing like I imagined, but it was a very positive experience, and it certainly made a difference in terms of my attitude toward nicotine gum.
And your story is proof positive that nicotine is addictive. Now, cigarettes are addictive because of the nicotine. Of course, cigarettes also have a lot of carcinogens in them. So being addicted to nicotine gum, you're at least avoiding inhaling a lot of those carcinogens. But the reason that it's so addictive, whether it's in cigarettes or the gum, is because when you get nicotine in your system, it increases your brain's levels of norepinephrine and dopamine. It actually gives you an uplifted feeling. When you're smoking cigarettes, think of the nicotine coming in, because when you smoke it, it gets absorbed in your bloodstream almost immediately. But you're constantly doing this when you smoke cigarettes. With the idea of the nicotine gum is it's a replacement therapy. So you may be chewing gum throughout the day, keeping your nicotine levels a little more steady, but the idea is that slowly over time, you become less and less dependent. But in your case, you needed it to stay up here. And so you tried hypnotherapy, and joining us now on the phone is hypnotherapist Tom Silver. Let's talk about how hypnotherapy may help people with addiction.
Well, thanks so much for having me on the show. Hypnotherapy can help people with addictions because a lot of times the addictions are emotionally stimulated. So that person that has that addiction is thinking about the addiction. It's stimulating some chemical changes within their brain to stimulate their desire to have it, the adrenaline to have it, and then they go and physically then do that substance or chew that nicotine gum. And I really think with the process of hypnotherapy and reinforcing, giving her a few sessions, we can remove the craving, we can lower the chemical dependency, and we can put her in control of releasing that habit of nicotine gum forever.
And Tom, just leave us with this, like your hypnotherapy obviously can be used for people with any type of addiction, whether it's the gum itself, smoking, alcohol, etc.
Oh, absolutely. I help people lose weight. I can remove fears and phobias and social anxieties. We can help a person create more states of focus, concentration, and we can create a chemical balance under the relaxation of hypnosis. Serotonin, melatonin, beta endorphins are all produced in that state of relaxation we call hypnosis. So it's a wonderful scientific tool, and used in conjunction with medical therapy and other types of therapies, it can be a wonderful advantage for that client to empower themselves to create a great life change.
Well, Tom, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks so much, doctors, for having me.
Thank you.